time than right now? I want you to think about that. We live in a crazy time, right? When has there ever been a time when you can put a video up on YouTube and, you know, potentially get every person in the world to watch that video as long as they have internet and, you know, it not costing you anything? If you told someone 15 years ago that you could make a video, put it online for free, get potentially millions of people to watch it, they would have thought you were crazy. And that's why you really need to, you know, take advantage of the time right now. You know, there's no reason that you shouldn't be doing something you love and making money from it at the same time. So with that being said, you know, we love that we give the ability to have anyone create a product on our platform about something they're passionate about. I want you to really do that because, you know, a lot of people think I should create something that's, you know, probably something that's more profitable. Like for some reason, I think a fit So I want to take a survey right now. It's going to pop up on your screen. And the question is, what is the biggest reason you've never created a product before? All right, so let me know in this poll. It's about to pop up on your screen. And there it goes. So it's on your screen. What's the biggest reason you've never created a product before? Is it because, you know, you're not an expert at something? So you're, you know, maybe you're worried about charging someone for something you're not an expert at. Is it because it's too time consuming? Or do you just not know the first step to start? Let me see. All right, we're going to try to get everyone to vote, okay? I want you guys to vote and let me know here. All right, we're going to close it in 10 seconds. So get your vote in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to close the poll, and I'm going to show you guys the results here.
Awesome, guys. Cool. So what it looks like here, the #1 reason right now is that you don't know the first step to start. Okay, 56% of you said you don't know the first step to start. That's totally reasonable, and that's exactly why you are on this webinar right now, for us to guide you in the right direction so you leave this event with a sense and clarity and confidence that you can build your own business with Clickbank. The key to finding success is to copy other people who are successful. Whenever Justin and I are creating a new product around a new niche or trying a new form of advertising to drive traffic, we always look to those who have mastered it and are being successful with it. Then we just copy what they are doing and what's working, and we get to skip all the trial and error of figuring it out on our own. And we're going to talk to you about how you can copy our step-by-step process for finding success in a little bit on this training. But it looks like for the #2 reason that you guys haven't created a product is because, you know, you think you can't create a product because you're not an expert at something. First time playing golf. Every time you hit the ball, it swings and curves to the right. But the guy next to you is hitting the ball straight most of the time. Here's the thing. The guy next to you is a beginner as well, but this is his second time playing. Now, even though both of you are beginners, he can hit the ball straight, and you want to learn how you can too. Wouldn't it be worth it for you to ask him to show you how? Well, that's my point right there. You'd probably pay for it as well if he can get you to hit the ball straight instead of curving it to the right every single time. So that's exactly what I mean by this. If you know just a little bit more than the person next to you, you're good to go, and you'll find plenty of hungry buyers for it.
Awesome. So let me know in the chat. I want you guys to let me know Do any of you guys on here still not have an idea of what product you can make, or if you have any doubts of being able to create the content, the actual what's in the product yourself? Let me see in the chat. If you just write doubt or nope, let me see. All right. All right, they're coming in. So, okay, well, guess what? All right, there's something really cool, and that cool thing is if you're worried about making a product yourself, you can actually find someone else to make a product with you or even for you. And here's actually 2 simple ways that you can do it, and we've done this in the past. The first one is you can team up with someone you know, all right? So think about friends or family that are passionate or just knowledgeable about a topic. And maybe they talk to you for hours about this topic. And what you can actually do is put their chatter to good use by having them write up, content. Or content is basically what's in the product. Like content is how to do the golf swing. So maybe they're really knowledgeable about their job, or maybe they're a great cook, or maybe they like to garden. All right, you can use that and build a product with them. Now, the second thing is something, if maybe you still don't know anyone who likes any topic specifically, okay, so the second thing is you can actually outsource to someone on the internet who's knowledgeable on a certain topic, and you can simply hire them to create the product for you. There's a ton of people out there who know a whole lot of, you can take advantage. There's websites out there that easily allow you to tap into these kind of people. So basically what it allows you to do is dominate virtually any niche out there. You can go after any topic. And we're actually going to show you step by step how you can do this and how easy it is to make a product even without any expertise. All you have to do is leverage other people's knowledge. Okay, so figuring out how to generate a full-time income online, from our success, you guys should know it's not about doing everything yourself, okay? And we're going to talk about that as well. All right, cool. So, Adam, real quick, I want to know, I want everyone to know about something that's super important, and I think a lot of people miss the boat on it when it comes to being successful online. Can you guys guess what that number one thing is? What's something that you absolutely need to have to be able to generate an income online? Let me know in the chat box. What's the number one thing that you need to have no matter what? All right, here's one. Money? No, that's definitely not true. A website? No, you do not need a website to be able to generate an income with Clickbank. A product? No, you can actually promote someone else's product as an affiliate, which we're going to talk about a little bit more. All right, so some of you guys are getting it. Awesome, Jamie. Awesome, Dennis, Bree, Stefan, Jason, Yan. Okay, cool, guys. So some of you guys got it. That number one thing that you need to have to generate an income online with Clickbank is traffic. All right. Traffic is extremely important. In fact, it's one of the most important things you can have. Traffic, just so you guys know, are visitors who go to a website. It can be your own site where you're selling a digital product, or it can be someone else's website that you're promoting as an affiliate. So you need to have traffic to be able to make sales, which makes you money, all right? And one of the reasons most people fail online is because they don't know how to get traffic. The best website or product in the world, but if you can't show it to anyone, it doesn't matter. So if you guys are all ready for it, Adam and I want to teach you about 2 different traffic methods that we've used and have found great success with. Let me know in the chat, are you guys ready for it? Because you're going to need a pen and paper. So get that out and then say ready in the chat, okay? All right, ready? Yes, awesome. Let's do this. Okay, there's literally hundreds in this chat. Okay. Okay, so let's do it. So what I'm going to talk about first is one of my favorite ways to do marketing, and it's called forum marketing. And then Adam's going to talk about one of the ways he's used a traffic strategy to generate a lot of sales. So this one is called forum marketing. And what we're going to do right now is I'm just going to open up Google. All right, and on Google, I'm just going to type in, because someone said that they like tennis, so I'm going to type in tennis forum. And you can do this with any product that you're promoting, or maybe you have your own product that you're going to make. And we're going to show you exactly how you can do that. So what I'm doing, basically, the whole idea of this is I'm going to generate traffic by putting myself in front of a bunch of other traffic. All right? So the key to generating traffic, guys, isn't coming up with it all on your own. It's putting yourself in front of it and kind of redirecting it to wherever you want. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to click on this first forum, and let's see here. Look, there's 50,000 members of this forum. I can see it's pretty active because it says today on almost all the posts. And what I can do is I can sign up for this forum. Say I have a tennis course, or I want to promote someone else's tennis course. What I can do is I can sign up for this forum, create an account, and just start engaging, okay? And the key here, guys, is to give value to other people. So say I want to join, the most popular section here. So let's just go to, let's see, general messages, right? Look, there's 182,000 messages in there. That's crazy. And what I can do is I can comment on one, and these get seen by tons of people, and you can actually see here how many views they're getting, right? Look at this, 251,000 views. And you can comment and be really active, and at the bottom of your post, you can link off to your course, or you can link off to an affiliate product, or you can link off to a free giveaway to help build an email list. And I actually did this in the beginning, both as an affiliate, and I generated hundreds of emails from just a few posts, actually, on a really good popular forum. And that's kind of the key, is really building branding. Okay, so a lot of you guys might think, okay, I just need to, put my links all over everywhere. That's not what it's about. It's about giving good information and starting good threads, okay? That way people respond, and then they get engaged with you. And the more engaged and the more they look up to you for information, the more they're going to check out your links and be able to drive traffic. So this is one of the ways, and you can do it with any topic, all right? So let's say, I have a gardening product I want to promote or something like that. I can just type in gardening forum, and guess what? They're going to all pop up here. Or dog training. It's going to pop up here. All right? And so think about leveraging other places to generate a lot of traffic. That's the key, guys, to generating a lot of traffic. And what you're going to want to check out is make sure, like in this tennis forum, for example, I can go to site rules, and I can see, what are the rules for advertising. So here it says, can I advertise my website? And it says, yeah, you can advertise your website via a link in your signature. All right, so go ahead, check those out. Type in a forum for whatever kind of niche you want to dominate. And this is a really cool way to get people engaged and to build a brand and to promote products, okay? So really, really cool, leveraging really popular forums. And remember, it's all about giving value, okay? So again, I don't want you guys to just respond to as many things as you can. It's all about really getting into the conversation, getting people excited, and giving them something of value. So that's something I want to show you guys. It's really, really cool. So the next thing is, Adams, you kind of want to talk about one of your favorite methods here. And it's something really, really cool, guys. It's something Adam actually taught me a while ago, and I've used to generate quite a bit of sales online. And this is one of the first methods I use. So if any of you guys are beginners, newbies, this is going to be really cool.
Awesome, definitely. So yeah, that method is very cool, and I know it's a very effective method because you're getting very targeted people in those forums. Now, my method is a little bit different to forum marketing. My method is all about YouTube. Now, can you guys let me know in the chat box and let me know if you guys have heard of YouTube before? Most of you have, probably. I just want to make sure. Okay, yes, okay. Cool, looks like every single one of you have. Perfect. Cool. So everyone thinks of YouTube as this, you know, YouTube. And then the third one is promote your own product off of YouTube. Now, the method I'm going to talk about right now is a method that doesn't have anything to do with you uploading your own video. Doesn't have anything to do with you shooting a video of yourself and putting it up on YouTube. This video is about leveraging other people's videos and sending their traffic, getting their traffic to come to wherever you want it to go. Now, when I first got started online, YouTube was the way that I started to generate over $500 per day through Clickbank. Okay, so the method I'm going to talk about right now is exactly that method. Not only that, but I was able to build a list of 70,000 people in 1 month off of YouTube as well. So I'm going to talk about that too. And off of one video on YouTube, I generated around $20,000, and this wasn't even my video. So this method did all that for me, and it's an amazing, cool thing, and you guys will actually be able to go out and try it right after this training. So make sure you have your notepad out. Make sure you guys are focused right now, because we're going to go through it step by step. Are you guys ready? Let me know in the chat box right now. Type in, yes, I'm ready. Okay, laser focus. Awesome. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start out with an example of, let's say, dog training, okay? So let's say you're going to be an affiliate to dog training on Clickbank. You're going to find a product on Clickbank, and you're going to want to promote it, and you're going to want to figure out where to get the traffic from. So what you do is you go to youtube.com, and you just type in, instead of dog training, Justin, type in crazy dog trick, okay? Justin's controlling the screen here, guys, so we have some partner movements going on here. So crazy dog trick, and let's see, if you scroll down, let's do the one right at the bottom, the third one down, this with the 1.4 million views. Down one more. Up, we can do that one too. Either one. With the fire.
Here are your cats.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So this video, guys, is a video that someone put up onto YouTube. It's received 1.4 million views. Okay? 1.4 million views. That's a lot of people watching this video. And here's the thing. Majority of the people watching this probably have an interest in dogs, if I had to guess, okay? So we're dealing with a niche targeted audience right now. Now, what happens with this? Well, most people put up videos on YouTube for what reason? For the fun of it. It's a social network. People like to be social. They put it up. They don't make any money off of it. There's a percent of people on YouTube who are called YouTube partners, and they do make money off of their YouTube videos, but majority of people just put up videos for the sake of it, for just doing it. Okay, so what we would do here in this scenario is obviously we create our own YouTube account. You don't really have to do much to your YouTube account. It's a free YouTube account. You basically create a simple YouTube account, very simple. And then what you do is you actually contact this person by going to their account and clicking on their account and sending them a message. And just a private message where basically you say, you know, business proposal as your subject line. And then you say in the subject line, hey, my name is whatever. I have a product that perfectly fits your demographic of people watching your video. I see right now you're not making money off of your video, so I was curious if you'd be willing to put up the link that I have to my product, and it could be an affiliate product or your own product. It depends on what you want to promote, or build a list. And you know, I'm interested if you'd want to put it up there, and I'll give you a percent of any sale that comes from your video. And just like that, all of a sudden, the video that is getting the 1 million views, all of a sudden now has a link below it. And if Justin, if you want to go back to that video real quick and show them where they would put the link would basically go right in the video description. So you just basically ask them to put in the video description and say, if you want to train your dog, click this link. And it's a link to your affiliate product or your own product or whatever it is that you are promoting. And there you go. 1.4 million people, if you started when this video was at 0 or at 1,000 or so, now see, you know, the video, and then they also see that link to train dogs, and chances are some people are going to be interested in that. When they click it, that's immediately free traffic coming to whatever you want to promote. It's an amazing method, guys, and it's something that works every single time. Because at the end of the day, what do you need to drive sales? What do you need to make money online? You need traffic. And what we do here is leverage other people's traffic, and we just send it straight to our affiliate product, our list building, or our own product on Clickbank. And it's an amazing method. And I've been doing it for a long time now. Actually, one of the videos that I made the $20,000 off of was a video that I contacted them when they had around 10,000 views on their video, and the video reached 6 million views in that first week. So 6 million views on a video with my link underneath, so you get a lot of clicks, and therefore I made a lot of money off of that one video. And the same thing goes for entering your email and building a list. You build a lot of emails. So let's say for this, if you wanted to build a list of people interested in dog training, instead of the link underneath there being, you know, an affiliate product or your own product, it says if you want to learn dog tricks and tips, you know, click here, and then basically it's enter your email for more information. And then once you've collected their email, now you can market to them affiliate products and things like that. So there's lots of ways to do it. It's up to you to decide what you want to drive the traffic to. But this method alone is a method that generated me a ton of money, and it works. Just trying to figure out a niche that you're interested in, searching for it on YouTube, and then going to Clickbank. And if you want to go to Clickbank real quick, Justin, and show them how easy it is to find, let's say, a dog training product to promote as an affiliate, it's super simple. You just go to the marketplace on Clickbank, and all you have to do is just search dog training, and all of a sudden, all of Clickbank's dog training products will come up, and then you just can promote it by clicking that promote button, and right there, you can now have a product to promote instantly. So what do you guys think of that method? Are you going to go out there and try it? Let me know in the chat box if that sounds like something you want to try. Yes, awesome. Yes, thumbs up, guys, absolutely. I love it.
This is very absolutely cool. Crazy. I hope you guys see that. Look, here's another video, 14 million views. And this is just some guy that he actually didn't even create the video. He just found it from somewhere, and you know, he'd be happy to put up a link there for dog training, and you can get so many eyeballs and so much traffic. And literally, there are new videos going up every like second, okay, that you can take advantage of. So I hope you guys see how crazy it is.
Here's a good question. Yeah, real quick, Justin. Juan had a good question here. He goes, I'd like to try, but what if other affiliates are also trying to get their link up? Great question, Juan. Now, the biggest thing with this is that YouTube is one of the most popular websites in the world. It actually fluctuates between #1 and #2 spot out of every website in the world. So Google is #1 and YouTube is #2. Now, Google owns YouTube as well, so Google's kind of, you know, monopolized that 1 and 2 spot. But basically, there are so many videos, guys, that are put up on YouTube. So here, Justin just pulled up some stats right now.
Yeah,
check this out.
Look at this. 100 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. And it gets 1 billion unique users every month, and 6 billion hours of video are watched every month on YouTube. So there really is a ton of videos. There really are tons of people, and you can go through every niche that you want. If you want to do a golf product, golf trick, you just type in golf trick, right? And you'll get all these cool videos that are getting tons of views, and they're just waiting for you guys to contact them. They're really cool.
Awesome.
All right, sweet. What I kind of want to do right now, guys, is, you know, we're talking about traffic, and that's really great, you know, how to generate your own traffic. But what I want to talk about right now is how you can be a product owner on Clickbank, and it kind of allows you to see traffic in a different way, because you don't need to get all of your own traffic if you have a product on Clickbank. So when you put your product on the Clickbank platform, 1,000 active affiliates who are looking for new products to promote in the marketplace. And when you have your product in the marketplace, it gets advertised and potentially seen by these 100,000 plus active affiliates who can start sending traffic to your product and creating buyers for you immediately. So the fact that, we have all these affiliates ready with traffic to send your way is a massive jump start for you. And Adam, do you want to explain exactly how it works? Let me pull up this diagram right here.
Yeah, definitely. So when you're creating your own product, there's 3 steps here that I have on the screen here. And the first one is, create a product around anything and put it onto ClickBank. So that's anything you're passionate about, any niche you want. Now, remember how we were talking about traffic before? And when Megan was discussing, affiliate marketing, the first slide that looked similar to this earlier, and Justin was talking about here too, it says you have to drive traffic when you're the affiliate. And we just discussed right now and showed you 2 methods that work really well for driving traffic. So either way, you should go out there and try those methods. But when it comes to having your own product, if you want to go back to the other slide, Justin, when it comes to promoting your own product, the affiliates can actually find your product and promote it by sending you tons of traffic. So that's the difference. So now instead of you being the one going on YouTube and doing the work to try to drive traffic, or you being the one going on these forums to do that, there's going to be all these thousands and thousands of affiliates out there that can find your product potentially and now promote it using methods like that, and you're getting a piece of all those different affiliates' traffic all coming to one spot, meaning you're making sales for basically doing nothing. They're doing all the traffic generation and everything, so it automates the whole way of generating income online, and it's all about passive income, and it's a really, really cool method. So that's something that's really awesome, and you immediately get the chance at fresh traffic without having to generate traffic by yourself for your product. And we are perfect living proof of this. Now, I'm not sure if you know much about us, so before we get into a lot more of the how-to stuff, let me explain why we are living proof. And as you know, Justin and I have made a ton of money with ClickBank before. We've actually made well over $5 million so far. And guess what? We're not that old. We're actually pretty young. Justin's only 23 years old, and I'm actually only 22. So we're being serious about this, guys, and we're not saying that, to boast and to, brag or anything. We're actually saying it to show you that anything is possible online. Now, let me tell you real quick about my story to success, because to be completely honest, I owe it all to ClickBank. I'm the perfect testimonial and case study that anyone can find success with ClickBank. You see, I first got started online when I was 15 years old. My dad actually owned his own company at the time and handled all of the internet-related stuff. So every day he would drive me to high school at the time, and he'd be listening to audio tapes in the car. These audio tapes were all about, how to be successful online. So I would also be listening in the car, and you see, at the same time, I was about to get my driver's license, and I wanted my own car really badly, but I just didn't want any car. I actually wanted a Range Rover, and my parents were not about to get that for me as my first car. No way. So I thought to myself, why don't I look into this online stuff? Maybe I can make some extra money. And it's probably exactly what brought you to ClickBank today. Trying to make extra money to pay your bills, help with your retirement fund, or just enjoy more financial freedom. And, one of the audio tapes was talking about affiliate marketing. And guess where it said the best place to do it? I wanted to promote as an affiliate. Started to play around with pay-per-click marketing, search engine optimization, social media marketing, and if these sound like complicated words that you guys don't understand, do not worry, we'll get more into detail later about that, but there's just other ways to generate traffic. And after about 3 months, I generated a couple $1,000s. And I was so excited about this, and it really showed me that this was something I could turn into a real moneymaker. And I did a lot more research, and about 6 months later, I was generating over $500 per day through affiliate marketing with ClickBank, and that was through the method that I just talked to you guys about right now with YouTube, the $500 per day. And it was crazy, and I was only 16 when this started to happen. But, me being me, I wasn't happy yet. I knew there had to be other ways to make even more money and scale everything up. And that's the key to success online, finding something that works and then scaling up. So one day when I was on my cell phone, I realized that maybe I could, take what I know from advertising online and apply it to marketing on cell phones. So, I'm always on my phone. Why can't I advertise on phones? There's so many people on cell phones. So what I did was I locked myself in my room for 2 weeks, and I learned everything I could on mobile. After a few months, I was crushing it with mobile marketing. So my dad came to me one day and asked if I could help him with some mobile marketing for his company that he had. So of course I did, and he started to see results right away. Then my dad's friends started to come to me with their businesses, asking if I could help them with mobile marketing for them as well. So me being a little bit lazy of a teenager at the time, I decided instead of teaching all of them one by one, why don't I create my own mobile marketing course and I put it onto Clickbank? You know, I'm promoting all these courses on Clickbank. I'm involved with the whole Clickbank community as an affiliate only, but why don't I create my own course and, you know, sell to all my dad's friends basically? So that's exactly what I did. In about 3 weeks, I created my first, two to 3 weeks, I created my first mobile marketing product on Clickbank called Mobile Monopoly. I then told my dad to send all of his friends the link to the product so I could start making sales. And, you know, I was only expecting to, you know, make around 10 sales or so from my dad's friend, but that's not what happened. And I would have been stoked at 10 sales, but not even close. I guess my dad's friend started to pass the link around with other people, and my product kind of went a little bit viral. And it all comes back to Clickbank, and I have to thank Clickbank for this, because you see, when a new product, like mine was at the time, goes up on Clickbank and on the marketplace and starts to make sales, other affiliates notice that. And then what they decide to do is promote it as well, sending traffic that way to the product. So it's kind of a snowball effect. As the snowball rolls down the hill, it gets bigger and bigger, collecting more snow. So before I get into the next part about what I want to talk about, Justin, can you show everyone real quick the marketplace in Clickbank and talk about, you know, popular products and how that whole thing works?
Yeah, definitely. So right now I'm just going to go to clickbank.com here. And we went through it a little bit, but I kind of want to make sure you guys know exactly all about it. So I'm going to click this marketplace link at the top, and this allows me to basically check out all the products I can promote on Clickbank. There's all these categories, you know, art, cooking, gardening, health and fitness, parenting, self-help, sports, all these different things. And you can find under them all these different subcategories that you can also promote products with. And I'm just going to search. I'm just going to click this button, this eyeglass, like a magnifying glass thing. And once I click this, what's going to happen is it orders everything by popularity. Okay? So what I can see right now are the top selling products on Clickbank. And if I wanted to promote a product, again, all I have to do is click promote. So if I'm an affiliate and I want to promote this product, it's called the Venus Factor. It's a weight loss product for women. If I want to promote this and send this to people and, you know, send it through YouTube and maybe through a weight loss forum, I can put in my nickname here, and it creates me my hop link that Megan was talking about earlier. This is my unique link, and if anyone clicks on this link and buys, I make a 75% commission. All right, so let me zoom in for you guys right now. And right here it says average percent per sale, 75%. So I'm actually making an average of $47.56 every time you know, I send them a customer, which is really cool. And here it says gravity. All right, GRAV for short, is 337.97. And what you'll see is as we go to the next most popular and the next most popular product and the next most popular, what happens is the gravity goes down. See this GRAV? From 337 to 273 to 191, so it's going down. And basically what gravity means is how hot a product is, so how much it's being promoted. And Adam, do you kind of want to talk about, because right now it says gravity, the top product is 337. You kind of want to talk about what your product did with that and how it's really changed it? Because I want everyone to see here, besides it, the gravity and all these stats, there are so many different products here that are selling super well in all these different categories. But Adam, you know, real quick, the gravity for the top product, guys, right now is 337. You want to say what happened with your product?
Definitely. So my course was the first one ever on Clickbank to hit 1,000 gravity. So that's insane, 1,000 gravity. This is a course that I was only expecting to sell 10 of. But what ended up happening was it ended up clearing 10,000 sales in the first week. 10,000 people buying it in the first week. And that's that's 10,000 sales. And the crazy thing about it is, it's all thanks to all the affiliates that promoted it on Clickbank. And just so you know, 10,000 sales of my product with the average sale being around $100 made about $1 million in the first week. $1 million in the first week, and I was only 17 years, still a senior in high school. The traffic was so crazy that I was ranked number 440 in traffic on every other website I think it was in the U.S. at the time, on Alexa.com. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know what Alexa is. If you guys can let me know in the chat box if you've heard of Alexa.com, that would be great. No, yes, no. Okay, cool. So for all of you who don't know what Alexa is, we'll explain it real fast to you. Justin, do you want to really just go to it real fast and explain?
Yeah, so what Alexa is it ranks websites, how much traffic they get, and compares it with other websites. Okay, so you can basically see what websites are getting the most visitors. So I'm going to go to it right now. And remember, Adam's course was ranked 440. Okay, and if I go to it right now, going to Alexa, and how many of you guys have heard about, let's do like Nike.com? How many do you guys know what the brand Nike is? Because we have a super international crowd on with us. Let me just make sure. I think most of you guys, everyone, okay. Yeah. So they're a clothing brand. They sell shoes, that kind of stuff. So I'm typing in Nike.com, which everyone on here seems to know. And right now, it's ranked in the USA 511. So what that means is Adam's course was ranked higher, 440, compared to 511. It was ranked higher and getting more traffic than Nike.com, which is absolutely crazy. And there's actually something I think personally is even more crazy about this. Do you want to go into that hot topic?
Yeah, definitely. So Alexa also shows you what's the most talked about topics on the entire internet at any given time. And these are called hot topics. And guess what? The word mobile monopoly, which is the name of my product, was ranked #1 out of everything on the internet. iPod Touch, which had just launched, the iPod Touch, was ranked #6. So we were talking about a ton of traffic, guys. It was literally mind-boggling. I think it was like something around 1 million visitors to my product in the first week. So, the way I found out about this is kind of funny. My friend actually posted it on my Facebook and was like, "Isn't this your course, by the way?" And I was like, "Yeah, what about it?" And then I looked closely, and I said I was the #1 most talked about topic on the whole entire internet. Like, what? How is it even possible? And, it's crazy, crazy stuff. So, the reason is because of all these affiliates sending massive traffic to the product. So when this happened, I knew that this was something I really needed to focus on. And I'm sure you guys see the huge potential you're sitting on right now. Since then, we've launched tons of other awesome products on Clickbank, totaling over $5 million in sales, and all of this happened because of Clickbank. You see, what's even crazier about it is that Justin and I had to teach ourselves everything. We didn't have anyone showing us what's right and what's wrong. We had no direction, no idea. There was a ton of trial and error before we found success, and it was really annoying, really expensive, and really time-consuming. And that's why we don't want you to have to go through the same thing. We want to eliminate that whole process of trial and error and just show you exactly what works, and that's it. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing for you on this webinar.
Yeah, and you see, guys, if we can do it with no one showing us what to do, then there's no excuse for you guys not to find success with us showing you exactly what to do. All you guys have to do is make sure you take a lot of action. So I have a question for everyone on this, and I want all of you guys to answer this one. Should be an obvious one. Do you think you'll find financial success with Clickbank with us showing you everything step by step? Let me know in the chat box, okay? Because I really want to make sure you guys are confident, you know it, you're going to do it, you're going to take action. Jeff said yes with the question mark. I don't want question marks, I want exclamation marks. All right, there you go. Now they're coming in with the exclamation marks. All right, awesome. All right, cool. So I'm glad, all of you guys see the potential, and you believe that it's possible for you. That's super important. But what I kind of want to talk about is, it's cool talking about our success and that kind of stuff, but I don't want you guys to think that we were just some lucky guys that figured out success with Clickbank. I want you guys to know that there's tons of other people as well, and I want to actually show you guys how random some of the products might be. So you might be really impressed, and it might give you some ideas of some products that you can make on Clickbank. So let me show you real quick. On the marketplace, I'm still going based on popularity. And if I go to the second page, which is the second most popular page, like there's a potty training course, dog training. Let's see. I'm not in the right place. Let's go to the main one right here. All right, so if I go to the second page of all the most popular courses on all of Clickbank, look at this. I see a Ted's Woodworking. So this is an ebook that shows how to make benches and desks and chairs out of wood. So it's not exactly what you would think would be a super high selling product, but look, it has 100 gravity. It's selling tons every day. It's making sales, and it's doing super well. So Adam, what I wanted to do is play Laura's video. So I have the image, but you guys can hear Laura speak about how playing violin and how teaching what she knew about violin totally changed her life. So if you can play that.
Yep, here it goes.
This is how a typical day starts, which is so awesome compared to the 5 a.m. alarm clock. I can work as hard or as not hard as I want to. That's one of the big benefits of owning my own business, is the freedom and flexibility. So thank you to Clickbank for providing me with the vehicle to bring my expertise to the rest of the world. I had the expertise, but I didn't know how to get it out. Clickbank provides that vehicle. And no, they did not ask me to say that. If you're thinking of trying this route, becoming an entrepreneur, my best advice for you is don't give up and to go for it. And with that, thanks for watching and good luck to you.
Yeah, it's just so crazy to see, who would have thought that you can do a violin course on Clickbank and it would do so well. So the next one is another really awesome success story, and it kind of reminds me of when I first got started with Clickbank. And he talks about, his first check he ever got. And I remember my first check I got from Clickbank. And for anyone who hasn't gotten made sales yet and gotten their first check, you'll probably remember and probably take a photo of it. So here's Miles talking about his experience and how it's really completely changed everything for him.
My name is Miles Baker. I had heard about other people making money online, and I was really intrigued by the idea. I made numerous short-lived attempts. In the process, I came across Clickbank. In 2001, I received a check in my mailbox from Clickbank for $7.38. It was the first time ever in my life that I had received any kind of residual income. My mind totally started racing with all the possibilities of what I could do if I really applied myself. A few years later, I was marketing with Clickbank full-time. I quit my job, and I was receiving checks for over $10,000 every 2 weeks. I've been recognized as one of Clickbank's top 100 affiliates and vendors. I've achieved a work-at-home lifestyle that I consider totally priceless. Clickbank has changed my life in ways that I only used to dream about, and I do mean that sincerely. And because of that, I am really eternally and very grateful.
Awesome. Yeah, every time I hear these guys, it gets me super, super excited, and it's super motivational and inspirational. So with that being said, I have another poll I want to ask all of you guys right now, another survey to give all of you right now. You're going to see it pop up on the screen in a second. I'll pull it up here. And the question is, how much money do you want to make to replace your income right now? Now be honest and put it in here, and let me know, guys, what it is. Okay, cool. They're flying in. I'm going to try to look for 75% of you to vote, and then I'm going to close the poll. Cool. They're coming in. Right, I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to share the results right now, guys. And from what it looks like here, 7% of you said you want to make over $1,000. 9% of you want to make over $2,500. 12% of you want to make over $3,500. 28% of you want to make over $5,000. And 43% of you want to make over $10,000 per month, okay? So this is perfect because, you know, right now we're going to actually show you how the numbers add up and how quickly they can like start rising when you start generating income online through Clickbank. So are you ready for me to tell you guys how quick the numbers add up? Let me know in the chat box by typing in yes, I'm ready, so I can see. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Tons of yeses flying in. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Very, very cool. So let's say you create an online digital course, a product online on Clickbank on how to be a real estate investor, or how to, you know, hit a golf ball straight, or how to cook something, or how to train a dog. Whatever it is, you know, it's up to you on what you want to create that course about. And let's say you sell it for $50, okay? Now, let's say you make 3 sales per day. Out of all the people looking to buy real estate, play golf, or cook, or any of the niches that you want to create your product about, how hard could it really be to make 3 sales a day if we're showing you how to do it, and especially if you have traffic generation methods like the ones we were showing you earlier. So at 3 sales per day, guys, you're already making $4,500 per month minus some small payment processing costs with Clickbank. That's crazy, $4,500 a month at just 3 sales per day. Now let's up this real quick. Let's make 10 sales per day now. That's it, only 10 sales. You know, how hard is that? 10 sales. You're now making $15,000 per month just like that at just 10 sales per day. You can imagine, you know, what happens when more affiliates come on board and start sending more traffic. $15,000 per month at 10 sales per day is an amazing thing. And you can see how fast that escalates. It's absolutely crazy. So let me know in the chat box right now if you think that's absolutely nuts, if you think it's crazy. What do you think about those numbers, guys? Let me know. Love it. Fun, awesome, crazy, insane, dope, crazy, insane, awesome, nuts. Very cool. Cool, guys.
Awesome. And guess what, guys? We want to really help you reach your financial success because, you know, we talked about the mission and all that stuff, and we really want to get you there. So here at Clickbank, Adam and I and the team, you know, the whole Clickbank team have been working on something for a really long time that we're super excited about. And that's why we invited you guys to this live training event. So here at Clickbank, you know, our goal is to give you, is to help 1 million people find financial success online. And we've done a lot of testing. We've learned a lot from all of our transactions every day and from our products, Adam and I's personal products before we joined Clickbank. And we've learned that, you know, the only way to get to the 1 million people finding financial success online is by giving you guys a proven step-by-step formula, all right? So that's what we want to do. And a secret weapon software tool that allows you to set up everything by today if you really wanted to, okay? It's going to help you guys set up everything super, super quick. So we've been packaging this, working super, super hard on it, and that is why we decided to create this thing that we think is the #1 best way for helping you generate an income online as fast as possible and building a full-time business with it. And that's why we created Clickbank University. It's the world's first training program to give you a college-level education on making money online. So we're super excited about it. And if you've never made a cent online before, okay, literally like you haven't made any money online before, and maybe you're just getting started, it's actually even better. And the reason why it's even better is because you get to skip over, you know, all the mistakes and pitfalls that most online entrepreneurs make when they're just getting started out. These are things that, you know, Adam and I have tried and failed at and, you know, changed and learned from, and it ends up costing a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of frustration, basically, and you get to skip out over all of that. So you get to start off, you know, on the right path, and hopefully you get to stay there until you have the digital knowledge sharing business of your dreams. That's the goal. And learning alongside Clickbank, the world's leading digital product marketplace, you get a rare insider's view on what most successful marketers in the world are doing to rake in billions in profits. All right? That's a real number, billions. Like we said before, Clickbank has paid over $3 billion in commissions to men and women just like you who use our service. So it's a crazy number, but it's true. So now the goal is to show you exactly what they do and how they do it so you can get, a piece of the pie. You're going to find out how people like Alex, who is ranked the 31st in a list of the most influential people in the world, thanks to his Clickbank business in the Hispanic market. You'll also get to see how, people like Nick, his income shot up from $50,000 to over $300,000 because of his cookbook on fat-burning foods. And Michael, really interesting story with him, how he rebounded from the brink of bankruptcy, literally from the brink of bankruptcy, to build a six-figure Clickbank empire, which is awesome. And what I want to show is a real quick video of our CEO, Matt, on kind of why we want to really help you guys achieve the same success that everyone else has been on Clickbank. So let me try to play it real quick for you here.
Hi, my name is Matt Hewlett, and I'm the CEO of Clickbank. Like most people, you've probably struggled to build a business online. And that's a big challenge a lot of people have, and we get asked all the time, what's the best way to gain financial freedom with Clickbank? We've been around for 16 years and have sold over 300 million products, and we've learned a lot about what it means to be successful. In the past, we've been working hard to make our platform better. And we are absolutely dedicated to making you successful. And in this video, we will reveal to you how you can follow a proven path to success that tens of thousands of people on Clickbank have already used to reach their own financial freedom. Now it's your turn. So let's get started.
I really love, Matt's vision and how he wants to help everyone on the platform. That's the goal of Clickbank. And, there's a chance, though, that you've already tried to make some money online before. And a lot of you guys are on here. We did kind of like a little survey. You guys answered in the chat. And, a lot of you guys have tried. A lot of you guys have failed. So what I want to talk about right now is why Clickbank University is like nothing you've ever seen or tried before. With Clickbank University, you're getting a proven path. So it's like a roadmap. We try to make it as much into a blueprint that you can follow it step by step. And as you watch each video, you're going to get super excited because you don't just grow your knowledge. You can literally increase your income potential on the spot. So remember how like Adam and I, our whole, when we talked about it and our path to success and all that stuff, we've already followed this same path to success. And that's why we've kind of put it into this step-by-step blueprint for you. And our success really speaks for itself, and that's why we kept talking about it. And the important thing is that you really believe in the whole idea that you can do it. And that's the only way we know you're going to take action and make it happen. So that's why we talked a little bit about our success. So the best part about, I think the best part about Clickbank University is that inside the training area, you'll see we don't just give you follow-along training videos. We're there to personally guide you to success. So you can literally direct message Adam and I right inside, literally. So once you are inside Clickbank University, I want you to message me inside the members area. So what you're about to see is not one person's recipe for success. What can work for one person might not work for you. That might be a reason that you might have failed to generate an income online before, because maybe it worked for that guru or whoever you were learning from, but it wasn't something that could really be scalable and that could work for everyone. So with Clickbank University, you're getting a proven path to financial success from us, the definitive source. Nowhere else can you access training so comprehensive, so time-proven to work, because it's been collated, it's been put together from tens of thousands of success stories right across the Clickbank platform. And we've tried our best to streamline it and make it really actionable for you guys, so we put it into this proven system. So Clickbank University is so different to every other business training program out there. It's based on real proven strategies, techniques, and ideas from people just like you who now are succeeding beyond their wildest dreams with the power of the Clickbank platform. And remember, You know, all those people, they're not special. They're not anything unique. Those people are no different from you, okay? Except for one thing. They actually didn't have the proven system that you now have right in front of you. If they can do it, figuring it out all by themselves, it's going to be 100 times easier for you to do it with our simple roadmap to follow. So let's kind of break down what you get inside Clickbank University so you guys can get really pumped up about it and excited. So the first thing you're going to see is an orientation section. Okay, this is where we're going to dive deep into the story behind our success with Clickbank. You'll get to pick up, you know, some really cool insights, hopefully, and hopefully you'll get inspired straight away. We're going to also reveal a few strategies to help you eliminate any negative thoughts or feelings that could be holding you back. Because it's a really important step to get over any negativity, any kind of blocks to get you to where you want to be. And we're also going to go in depth on the wealth of opportunity just waiting for you when you tap into the power of the Clickbank platform. And with that out of the way, you know, we're going to jump right into some fun stuff. If you're a complete newcomer to Clickbank and making money online, then this is going to be really perfect for you, this section, because we're going to kick off with the very basics to get you up to speed fast. And then, you know, hold on tight because we've outlined and sequenced the training to help you get to the money part fast. So a lot of you guys, you know, are maybe in jobs, maybe you're trying to get some extra money for retirement. So we're going to try to have a section for you guys to get to the money part as quickly as possible. We're going to also cover researching your first product, getting it created, choosing a domain name, putting your site live, driving traffic, and even attracting affiliates and joint venture partners. Because the cool thing about Clickbank, and we talked about this before, is that we have over 100,000 affiliates that could be potentially promoting your product for you. So you have to drive the traffic, and they're doing it for you. But truthfully, you know, if we lay everything out for you right now on this training, you're going to feel, you know, overwhelmed with information. So we've put this private training area together so you never feel like that. That's how we structured it. All you have to do is watch one training video at a time and follow the very simple instructions. And, you know, it's guaranteed to be simple, and you're going to love it. So you'll be able to put, you know, all the different puzzle pieces together. It's actually really simple, and, you know, where other training programs fail, we think at least, is that it overwhelms ambitious newcomers like you. So we don't want to do that. We imagine, you know, what we want to do and what we'd want to see if we were in your shoes, if we were starting out today. And I think that's exactly what we've done. So let us know in the chat, what do you think about Clickbank University so far? I've been rambling for a bit. Let me know in the chat, what do you think about Clickbank University? All right, awesome. So cool. I want it. I have this. This is what I've been waiting for. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm really glad all you guys like it.
Cool. So I'm really glad you guys like it, but there's one thing we haven't even talked about yet, and it's also probably hands down the coolest part of the whole Clickbank University. So are you ready for it? You're a drum roll. Da, 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 da. It is the Clickbank Builder. And you're probably wondering, what is the Clickbank Builder? Well, I have another poll that I just opened up right now on the screen for everyone that I want you to answer first before I talk about it. And that is, do you have a lot of technical background with building websites online? Okay, the first choice is I barely know anything about coding or building a website. The next one is I can code and design my own website. And the last one is I'm a master website coder and designer. So if you guys can all fill this out real quick so we can see what level you're at, that would be great. We're going to wait for about 75% of you again to vote. So I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to close the poll, and I'm going to share the results right now. So from what it looks like here, guys, it says 71% of you say you barely know anything about coding or building a website. That's crazy, okay? And here's the thing. So the biggest thing when it comes to it is, you know, the biggest reason, I guess, is what I should say, why most people do not find success online is they just don't know how to get past the hurdle of not being able to design or create their own website. They get lost in technical headache of putting it all together or finding someone, who can do it for them. Because let's face it, it's extremely expensive to get a membership website created or a product created. It can cost thousands and thousands of dollars, and it may not even come out the way you were hoping. So now, say goodbye to that right now. All of you type in the chat box right now, say goodbye. I want you guys to all say goodbye to it, okay? Let's see, all of you say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, deuces. Awesome, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Tons of goodbyes flying in, bye, 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 goodbye. See ya, cool. Okay, yeah, we want you all to just get rid of the whole mindset of you need to spend a lot of money to create a website or design, or get out of the mindset that that's the reason it's holding you back. We created the Clickbank Builder to completely eliminate that issue. And the Clickbank Builder is a brand new tool that allows you to easily create beautiful digital products. And it has a simple click and edit editor and beautiful themes, so you don't need to know anything about coding at all. Not only that, but we've hand designed each of the website design templates, and they simply convert